sorry, my nose itches. Down lower.
Get to the chase.
You're not getting to the point. You're not cutting to the chase. What's up, guys? I have another phrase for you all today. And today's phrase is cut to the chase, right? Cut to the chase. You have to say it kind of like that. Actually, you can say it however you want. But most of the time, when you use this phrase, you're feeling a little heated, maybe a little aggravated. So you're just like, cut to the chase. Either you're annoyed tone. Here I am acting, okay, you guys? I'm acting.
And action!
Annoyed, all right. Cut to the chase. Angry. Cut to the chase! Oh man, my voice cracked. Cut to the chase. Oh, I'm kind of deep there. How about this? Cut to the chase. Or if I'm like, mom voice, you guys. If you guys don't know, when you're a mom, you have a specific voice that God gives you the moment you become a mother. And for some reason, your tone, your voice level goes down like a man. And all of a sudden it's called your mom voice. I don't know. I never had a mom voice until I became a mother. And it's like something that comes along with motherhood. If I would like to say this phrase, cut to the chase, in my mom voice, which I do sometimes, my kids like to beat around the bush. It's another thing that we say. Stay tuned, I'll do a video on that one soon. Sometimes my kids like to talk in circles and just not say what they want to say. They don't get to the point. So I will say in my mom voice, get to the chase. I don't really yell at my kids that much, but get to the chase. Down lower. Get to the chase. I don't know. You can play with it. But you know what? A lot of times when you use this phrase, you're upset, you're annoyed, you're aggravated. You just want people to get to the chase, which means get to the point. So the definition of get to the chase is just get to the point. A lot of times, yeah, you'll hear it just like that. Get to the point. Or maybe you'll hear, what's your point? So when you hear those kind of things, you're like, oh, get to the point. I kind of understand what that means. But if you hear get to the chase, you might be like, wait, what? What does that mean? Well, it's because it's a phrase that we say that just means the same thing. Get to the point, or what's the point? All right. Get to the chase. So if you hear this, don't freak out. It's normal. I'm here to teach you natural native English. It's really common phrase. It's a really, really common phrase. So you're probably bound to hear it one day. It just means to get to the point. Example, I kind of gave a little short example, and I'll give another one before I tell my story. So an example, here's the point, right? Here's the topic of your conversation. This is what your ending point of the conversation is supposed to be. But instead of just going whoop straight there, you're going like this. Not yet, like this. See, you're not getting to the point. You're not cutting to the chase. A lot of people say like you just have to rip the band-aid off. You know how some people like to, oh, it hurts. Like you have a band-aid on you and you're like, oh, it hurts. And you try to like peel it off like, oh, no, it hurts. Well, you just have to rip that off. Rip the band-aid. Cut to the chase. Get to the point. Be quick with it. Why are you stalling? Why are you, taking forever? Just cut to the chase. So an example of this, it's kind of funny. I don't want to call anybody out, and I'm hoping that I don't call anybody out, but it's the beginning of the new year and we had break for work and everything, and everybody had the holidays. But a lot of times when you get a message from a certain manager or boss or coworker, lead, somebody in your department, in your company, when you get a message from them, you just know like they want you to do something for them. It's never like a friendly, hey, how are you? It's always a, can you do this for me? Well, that's how it usually is, at least for me. And that's okay. Like, that's my job. I'm here to do my job. So like, I prefer for them to just tell me, hey, do this, than like have a whole full-blown conversation with me because we're working and I just want to do my work. That's how it is usually. But I don't know if it was this is like last week or whatever. I don't know if it was because it was the new year or what. This particular person messaged me at work. I work from home most of the time. I go into office every now and then, but I work from home, and so that we use like Messenger, like Teams. And this person messaged me and it was like,
hey Carley, how are you?
I'm like, weird. You don't usually ask how I am. So I was like, I'm good. Thank you. How are you? And then that person messaged back again. And I'm being very vague here because, I don't want to call anybody out. But that person messaged back again and was like,
how was your new year? Did you have a happy new year?
And I, being nice and polite back and thinking, okay, you like, whatever. This is very out of character for that person. That person never does stuff like this. So I was like, this is very strange that this person is talking like this. Usually the person cuts to the chase right off the bat. Boom. Oh, cut to the chase and right off the bat. Look, right off the bat and cut to the chase. Very, very similar. But usually this person cuts to the chase. Boom, this is what I need you to do. Please do it. And that's okay. I'm cool with that. But today it's like small talk, small talk. How was your Christmas? Oh, it was good. How did you have a happy new year? Yeah. Were you able to get some rest over the break? Like so many questions. And I'm like, even it got me thinking like, yo, cut to the chase, man. Like I had anxiety. Like, what are you doing? This is weird. This is not you. This is not your character. You don't usually talk to me this way. You're a very straightforward person. This person is very straightforward. So I respect them for that. I prefer for them to be very straightforward. So the fact that we were having like a conversation and I'm like, I knew there was a reason. I knew there was a point. There always is. It usually entails me doing more work. So I was just like having anxiety, like, what do you want me to do? What did I do something wrong? Is there something that I missed? Is there something that you want me to do? It was almost time for me to end my day. So I was looking at the time and I'm like, dude, please tell me you don't want me to do something right now because it's about time for me to log off work. Getting a little bit of anxiety. The messages just came pouring through. Just like, hey, how are you? Like, how have you been? How was your New Year's? How was your Christmas? Did you have a nice break? Blah, 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 blah. Friendly conversation that I would have with like a close friend or even like other people in my department, but not really one that I would have with this particular person. I was just like literally staring at my computer screen and I'm thinking,
could you just cut to the chase? I'm kind of in a rush.
Let me know now. I need to know because my anxiety is already through the roof. I'm thinking of every scenario now in my head. Like, did I do something wrong? Is everything okay? Did I miss something? Is there some work that I have to do? Is it like something very, very big that's a big change? Is there something small? Like, what do I need to do? And it's just like going on and on and on, beating around the bush, not getting to the point. So finally, I was just like, oh, it's so nice, like, you know, catching up. But is there a reason that you messaged me today? Because I wanted to just cut to the chase, man. I was like, hey, I'm about to get off work soon. And like, I just need to know like why you're talking to me like this right now. And then he was like, oh yeah, blah, 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 blah. And I knew it. I was like, I knew there was a reason you messaged me. I could feel it.
I knew it.
I was like, I know, because this is just the type of person this person is. It's nothing hard feelings, no hard feelings towards this person, or I'm not being mean when I'm saying this. It's just this person is my boss, this person is a superior of mine, and usually they turn to me when they need something done. So I just knew this person needed something done, and I was the one that was going to have to do it. So that's why I was like, okay, you need to just like cut to the chase. Let me know what I need to do because I can't be sitting here all day. I'm about to get off work and I want to get on with my life. I don't want to be up in the middle of the night tonight thinking, what could that message have meant? What am I supposed to do? Am I going to go into work tomorrow and everything be on fire?
This is fine. I'm okay with the events that are unfolding currently.
What's going on? You know, the thoughts. So I was like, just cut to the chase and let me know. And he did. Eventually, I had to like kind of work myself in there and be like, okay, was there a reason for your message? You know, politely, of course. But it was just strange, you know. But I knew he had an ulterior motive for asking me all those questions, but I was like, I'll play along with it for a little bit. I'll be nice. Maybe it's his New Year's resolution to like be more personable and talk to people more. So I'm like, all right, I'll play along and I'll be nice. And then eventually I was just like, all right, come on, I'll cut to the chase, but in a nice professional way. If you're in a professional setting, you probably shouldn't say cut to the chase to somebody who's your superior. You should probably word it as in the way I worded it. Is there a reason for your message today? Question mark. How can I help you today? Question mark. Like that. Just be nice about it. So I hope you guys have a better understanding of this phrase, cut to the chase. If you do, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope to see you all in the next video.